Welcome back to Bob Cable here on YouTube. As always, a host with the most talk show. Well now, starting today, I got top 5 superstars. So Formula 1, AJ Styles is in between the match with his former friends. AJ Styles being in the match with anybody incarnate between in the match. Between in the matches and the 5 superstars. You're correct, you're superstars. After the day, so Formula 1, AJ Styles, so Formula 1. AJ Styles has been in the wrestling part of the TNA match and for a long time. He's been in wrestling with Christopher Daniels and so Formula 1, AJ Styles with Samoa Joe. After the match, Super Showdown, last match, 2018. So Formula 1, AJ Styles beat Samoa Joe after that night. And Samoa Joe was between in the matches with Formula 1, AJ Styles. They are both incredible matches. Samoa Joe, a fight with Formula 1, AJ Styles, and the best credible Formula 1. He's always been a fight with Seth Rollins since last year, 2016. So Formula 1, AJ Styles in a part of the TNA in with Samoa Joe a few years back. So Formula 1, AJ Styles beat John Cena in last year's match, Money in the Bank, and SummerSlam, and John Cena in the top rope, and including with Cena and Styles between the both man match, and the best athletes. Speaking of that, AJ Styles, this is my 5th top list. This is the best wrestlers of all time. AJ Styles is the best wrestler. Last year's Royal Rumble match beat Roman Reigns that night. Roman Reigns is the best wrestler, working with AJ Styles. And last year in 2016, Formula 1, AJ Styles, his debut on Royal Rumble. Last year in 2016. Formula 1, AJ Styles is the best incredible match that he does. He's been eliminated, and he's always the best in the A game. He's the best wrestler he does in the few years past the TNA and the WCW. AJ Styles has been wrestling since last year in 2002 with John Cena that night. After SmackDown a few years back. AJ Styles is part of athlete. He's a personal wrestler, so always is the best for him. And John Cena is always lost his match after SmackDown in 2002. That match is an unstoppable, incredible match. After the fence, as AJ Styles, the Formula One, is the best part of his athlete. He's always correct. His music, Jay don't need a lot done. All the fans are shocking. AJ Styles' debut last year in 2016 in the Royal Rumble. So, it's been AJ Styles been in wrestling, in 2017, and he beats Roman Reigns. He dominates Roman Reigns. He dominates John Cena, Seth Rollins, Samoa Joe. This is part of wrestling class, part of a classic like WCW Classic, and 205 Live and NXT. AJ Styles been wrestling since 2002. In 2012 or 2013, he's been wrestling for part of his full contract. AJ Styles is the best incredible match. After wrestlers in 2018, after Super Showdown, Samoa Joe, in the description with AJ Styles. Between the both men in the match, it's the best. Now, this year's in 2019, the club is back. I think it's good. Like Collins and Luke Gallows and Styles. This is the best match I ever see. Incredible match. Incredible. Top 4. Roman Reigns against John Cena a few years back. Roman Reigns beat John Cena at No Mercy. Last his match, John Cena in his description, John Cena says retirement match. Well, between Roman Reigns versus John Cena that night, and he beat John Cena, he dominated him. And Roman Reigns is incredible, an incredible superstar wrestler. Roman Reigns been wrestling since NXT. He's been a wrestler all the time. And Roman Reigns is incredible. He does always. It's part of his contract in a year. And Roman Reigns always be in NXT for a year. Those matches is incredible. An incredible match. Between Roman Reigns Roman Reigns dominate Shane McMahon last match. Here in the same match, Shane McMahon and against Roman Reigns. Both of them is a good match. And Roman Reigns had a game. And as Roman Reigns had plans in his match. And Roman Reigns is my best wrestler of time in my fourth list. They put all the wrestlers likes. Between that, Roman Reigns is an incredible wrestler. This is my favorite list. And it's always been wrestling a year. And Roman Reigns with Seth Rollins and Ambrose. And the member of Justice of the Shield. And Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins and Ambrose against Randy Orton, Batista, and Triple H. The 6-man match, Payback, in the first pay-per-view that I watched, in 2013, is the best and scalable match for Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose against Triple H and Randy Orton and Batista. Between that match, Roman Reigns was Bill Batista that night, and Seth Rollins in the top, and then backstage. This is in the top, and Seth Rollins and Ambrose fall down on Batista and Randy Orton. And Roman Reigns went back to the end of the match with Triple H that night, Associates of the Seal, against Sir Television pay-per-view. It was the best incredible match. Roman Reigns was my full-list superstar and my favorite wrestler of all time. In the top 3 superstars in my list, Sir Undertaker is being in the match against Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell match. So Undertaker is my favorite list. He's been in wrestling incredible match against Shane McMahon in Hell in a Cell. And Shane McMahon said, "You incredible man and a dead fatty, and you best you are. And you always dominate all superstars and dominate. Undertaker is the best wrestler of all times, with 1999 against Hulk Hogan. So Undertaker is the best in the 4 years past. He's been wrestling since 1999 and in 2002. And Undertaker beat John Cena in 2002. And Kurt Angle came out and calls out John Cena that night in 2002 after SmackDown starts. And Kurt Angle calls out John Cena that night in 2002. And after the draft, John Cena had been drafted to SmackDown with Kurt Angle, which is part of his contract. I like John Cena is an incredible wrestler. He always does. The moments in his part of his career. And that's okay with that. Undertaker is my best list. My third top list. So Undertaker is my best wrestler of all times. Undertaker is always the best phenom, working with Kane and Undertaker against Shawn Michaels and Triple H. In the fourth pay-per-view, Super Showdown, and the Undertaker and Kane Silk Slam Triple H and Shawn Michaels that night, and Shawn Michaels do his moves, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, and he the space kickle, double kickle, Shawn Michaels kick Kane that night. And Kane came out to beat Shawn Michaels and Triple H that night. Between the match, Undertaker and Kane is the best wrestlers. It's my favorite list for all time. So Undertaker is the best wrestler of all time. It's my best favorite wrestler of all time in my list. So Undertaker has been wrestling against John Cena in 2002. So, after between an incredible match with Undertaker versus Shane McMahon in a Hell in a Cell. In the fourth match, Undertaker will face against Shawn Michaels after WrestleMania 25th. No. Yeah. Undertaker and Shawn Michaels after Monday Night Raw in 3 years. In 2006. Yeah, the best and incredible match. You know, Undertaker is the best, be best, is a part of the A game. So Undertaker is the best wrestler of times. But Undertaker is the best wrestler of time against Triple H. In the first match, and limited in description, I think both of them is the best match. So, okay, my second list is my favorite wrestler of time, Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle is the best match. He always against John Cena in 2002. John Cena came out and the first drafted to SmackDown, and Kurt Angle comes out and they call him out John Cena. His name, John Cena. And John Cena said, "My name is Lifetime. This is my time. This is past his moment." And then Kurt Angle says, "Who are you?" And my name is John Cena said, "My name is John Cena. List. Lifetime Lewis." And John Cena slapped Kurt Angle about 2 seconds. And Kurt Angle won that match. John Cena beats Kurt Angle in that match. And the best incredible match. And the Kurt Angle was in the top rope with John Cena. And John Cena grabbed Kurt Angle in the top rope. The best match I ever see. And the Kurt Angle faced against Batista in 2006. That's the best match that night. Incredible moment just passed. Just front of it is an incredible match I ever watched. Kurt Angle for a long time in his past that night. And in 2008, Kurt Angle against Triple H against Undertaker that night. in a Angle against Stone Cold Steve Austin. 315. The bottom line. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a personal wrestler. I think Stone Cold Steve Austin is the best wrestlers of all time. My favorite wrestlers I ever watched. Like Ric Flair, Batista, Randy Orton, Triple H, Angle, Undertaker, Sergio Berserman, and Casey, Kane, and Rhino in the best match. In the first match, in the past 2010, and then Batista quits in the WWE, and then Batista quit that night. He quits. Batista is a former in the WWE two times, and then in the World Heavyweight Championship and the United States Championship 2 times that night, the same night. Batista is my favorite wrestler. My favorite wrestler of times. Against Triple H after WrestleMania 35 in 2006. Batista against Triple H in 2006. And after that night, same night, after Evolution, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Triple H, and Batista in the best match I ever see. In Batista against Randy Orton that night in Singles match after Monday Night Raw. And Randy Orton came back to SmackDown after SmackDown 100 episodes. So Evolution is all back. Triple H, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, and Batista. Same night, SmackDown 100 episode. And Batista said, Triple H never beat me. I think, in Great Minute, Batista he's right. He never beats Triple H. After in the past, in the moment, he made his statement. After that night, is the best incredible match. And Batista against Triple H at WrestleMania 35. And then Batista won his match. And then 5 weeks ago, Batista went back to the Performance Center. And then he came back to Monday Night Raw. And then 4 weeks later, that night, after the WrestleMania 35, April 7th, a couple months ago, and the true story, Batista vs. Triple H, and in 2006, after in the Parliament, well, I think it's the best match I ever watched. Triple H against Dave Batista against Triple H in 2006, the same night. But after WrestleMania 35, and Triple H won that match and beat in the winner and lose that match. If lose Triple H retirement, if Batista wins. Now in the past a month now, and Triple H and then Sinister Boy Ric Flair came out in WrestleMania 35, and Ric Flair got a hammer. They got a hammer and handed to Triple H, and Ric Flair came give it away Batista, and Dave Batista yelling Ric Flair after his HOF Hall of Fame, the 16-time World Champion Sinister Boy Ric Flair after that night, after Monday Night Raw. And the Batista attacked Sinister Boy Ric Flair on his 80th birthday. And the Batista attacked him that night. So and Triple H came back to the backstage and took on Sinister Boy Ric Flair. We keep physical updates on Ric Flair. He's okay. And the Batista says, huh? He wants Harto Triple H. Wants him, put him in the match. April 7th after WrestleMania 75. An incredible match I ever watched. In the first match my first wrestler in the best in my top list. In the first wrestler, the first wrestler in my top list. Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode, his NXT debut. And Bobby Roode says part in the NXT working. Bobby Roode are always working with them NXT brands. And they put like Class. He always work with Ricochet, Samoa Joe, Phil in the 23, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, and the Tucker Knight and Alex Donovan, and the both debut. Bobby Roode are always working with against Ricochet and NXT. That is the best match. It is a part of careers, the part of moments for the best match I ever watched when I growing up. After 1996, Undertaker vs. Shawn Michaels in the first match. Manager of NXT talking Heavy Machinery debut on SmackDown that night. And Tucker Knight, Donovan, Heavy Machinery on debut on SmackDown. Getting in it and working with NXT Class. They're always working with. um, like the Street Profits, Only Logan, Jamie Butch, Tyler Bate, Trent Seven, part of Classic of NXT UK. They're the best top tag team division. And the best match I ever see. Like I say, his debut on Monday Night Raw has always been working with an NXT classmates with Seth Rollins, Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, and a few years past. And like I say, he won an NXT North American Championship match. And like I say, he won an NXT Championship match versus Adam Cole. So I just put it there. That's the best match I ever watched. I think, like I say, part of working with NXT 3 years. The part of wrestling, athletes is the best, it's terrible. Those are my favorite wrestlers I've been watching all the time. This is my 5 top list. They're my favorite wrestlers I've been watching. Well, I like Ricochet, his debut on Raw, and working with an NXT class. You always part of personal wrestler all the time. And Ricochet been wrestling with an NXT for 3 years. And NXT American Championship match. NXT Championship match with Adam Cole, Ricochet, and Ricochet his part of the debut on Monday Night Raw. Ricochet against Samoa Joe at Stomping Grounds. My first match that night is Stomping Grounds. Ricochet in the top rope versus Samoa Joe. And Samoa Joe shook Ricochet about 5 minutes and limit this match. And Ricochet won, become a new United States Championship match. After this Sunday, after Extreme Rules, Ricochet versus AJ Styles. After this Sunday, AJ Styles is my best former wrestler all the time. And I've been always watching AJ Styles in TNA, WCW, and SmackDown Raw. And AJ Styles for his contract. After this Sunday, after Extreme Rules, Ricochet versus AJ Styles, a United States Championship match. I think the club beats up Ricochet after tonight on Monday Night Raw. The club, AJ Styles, Gonzalez, and Anderson. He beats up Ricochet. AJ Styles wants his match. AJ Styles has always been working with Ricochet in the first match. And the Ricochet won 2 victories. The Ricochet always won the 2 victories in his career. And that's it from today. Thank you for the watching on my YouTube channel, and thank you for the watching. I'll see you later. Peace.